3 hours of work, Lori. We've got a microphone for you right there.
Thank you.
So many different things back and forth in this match. I mean, you had a match point in the second set.
Yeah.
And then in the third, she had a couple match points.
Yeah.
And then in the end, you're able to get it to 17 breaks overall in this match. What was the key to you coming out victorious?
You know, this is this kind of match. It can go either way, and we both know it. Everyone has their chances. Everyone, you know, leaves a couple chances. But you know, you just got to keep trying, and keep forgetting about the bad stuff that happened, and then maybe you're the lucky one, you know, to stay aggressive and to make the last point. But it could have gone either way.
Yeah, it's just narrow margins out there. You started off very aggressive from the back of the court. What was your strategy going into the match against Venus?
Yeah, that's kind of what my plan was. I mean, if you let her play, she's unbelievable, especially coming forward. She has great swing volleys, which she showed a lot of times. And it's not my plan to, you know, grind and make funny points out of the corners. If that happens, that's fine. But I really try to play aggressive and not let her play her game. And I had phases where I played really well, and then other phases where it didn't work, and I played short, and she was just like very, very aggressive, and then it was a problem for me. Yeah.
It looked like you tried to use the drop shot to get her out of just the lateral power points, you know, to bring her forward. Was that a key?
Yeah, exactly. It's my kind of game. I'm not a hard hitter, obviously, and I like to move people around and take my chances also with the drop shot. Yeah, so I try to mix it up a lot, and you know, drop shotting is one of the things I do.
Here's a look here in the middle of the third set. How are you feeling after losing the match point in the second? How did you feel going into the third?
You know, you have to make the points. It's not like they are you know, given to you. So I know I played too defensive on the match point and also a couple points before. So I know if you play like that, you're not going to win. And losing the second set, yeah, I mean, you have to, you know, put it behind you, and then it's a new start from the third. And I knew I still had energy left, and I knew I just have to, you know, stay aggressive, stay on the line as well as I can, and worked out in the end better than at the beginning of the third.
Incredible stuff. You can see from your reaction there. We also saw your reaction after your win in your first match here. That was a tiebreak in the third set, if you can remember that far back. I mean, what does it mean to you, obviously, coming into this tournament, just one singles win on the year, and now you get back-to-back wins here?
Yeah, it feels great. I played really good matches this year. I felt that I had a good quality in my game. I just didn't win matches. So there's, you know, sometimes you play well and you still lose, and that happened to me quite a few times. And so I'm really happy that now I'm, you know, winning those close matches. Gives me confidence and gives me a good feeling for the next, you know, matches and tournaments.
And what are the simple themes you take into, you talk about confidence, talk about strategy going into your next round. How do you take this with you in terms of your strategy?
Honestly, I have no idea who I play next.
So you're either playing,
good for you. Stay in the moment.
or Bethany Maddox-Sands. They're actually playing right now on Althea Gibbs.
Okay, I'm going to have my team watch them. They know, but I just like to focus on my next round. I don't want to be standing on the court thinking about, okay, if you win this next thing, it's going to be tougher. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't want to know. So, yeah, so I can't tell you anything about it.
You should enjoy this one for a little bit.
Exactly. I want to enjoy this one first, and then I'm sure my coach will have some strategy ready for me. Yeah.
I mean, you don't seem tired at all. You seem like you could just...
Lots of energy.
At this moment, yes. Well, if you win this kind of match, I mean, it's probably one of the biggest matches, and I just thought it was great tennis at times, and that's what makes me very happy. Yeah.
We saw Venus saying at one point to her box, I don't know what else I can do.
That's a good sign for me. Yeah,
it was towards the end of the third set.
It's maybe the best compliment a player can get on standing on the court from the opponent.
You made the quarterfinals here last year, so this is obviously a place with good memories for you. What is it about this tournament in Charleston that brings out some of your best tennis?
It's one of my favorite tournaments, and I guess you have tournaments where you do well and others where you don't. And of course, it's a surface. I just like the green clay a lot to start out with. But I like these tournaments that give you a I don't know if you say familiar feeling, or you feel like a little bit at home, you know the people over the years, it's the same people. It's very small, everything, and I really like that. There are a few tournaments on the tour that are like that, and this is one of them. And plus, you know, we have housing family here over the years, and it's just a little bit like being at home, and I think that gives you a good, you know, feeling overall, and then you play well.
Well, there's a lot of feelings today. We want you to take a look at match point. We want to hear from you what's going through your mind here at this moment right there. What are you thinking? Steady? You thinking
I have
location?
to look at it, sorry. I'm thinking, I was thinking that I really, it's a long point actually, I don't remember. I don't remember it that long. Yeah, I was always trying in the end, in the last, or all the time, but especially in the end, to stay a little closer to the line, to not get too defensive, because I'm not want to be 3 meters behind the line pushing balls up. I want to have a heavy spin that, you know, hurts the opponent. And the length was a problem a lot of times. If the length was good, she was under pressure, I could play forward. If the length was not good, it was the other way. So I focused on every ball to have enough length, and yeah, worked out with a drop shot.
It worked out.
Now you can sigh. Now you can take a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Incredible fight out of you. Incredible effort. A wonderful thing to witness. Thanks for joining us here.
Thank you so
Good luck the
much
rest
for
of the
having
way.
me. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations.